Welcome back to another TechNet video. Now today we're going to be looking at lenses and just which ones you can book out from the college and how they affect your framing within photography and film. Let's start with the names of these lenses, otherwise known as focal lengths. Now the focal length refers to the point where the light converges just above the sensor. The distance between these 2 points are measured in millimeters. Now, different distances will give you different fields of view. The focal lengths can vary anywhere from about 6.5 millimeters all the way up to 600 millimeters. We're going to be showing you the effects of these later on in the video. The main thing to remember is the lower the number, the wider your field of view. This means you can see more of a scene without physically moving the camera or adjusting the lens. The higher the millimeter or the focal length, the narrower the field of view will be. This simply means we'll be able to see less in our scene. Lenses come in a variety of shapes and sizes, and so too do their focal lengths. Some lenses will come with a fixed focal length, otherwise known as a prime lens. This simply means we can't change our field of view without physically moving our camera or swapping to a different lens. Fixed lenses generally have a wider aperture, which means they let more light into the camera. They're generally a better image quality compared to other lenses as well. Other types of lenses could include variable focal length lenses, otherwise known as zoom lenses. A good example would be this 18-55, quite often found as part of a kit when you purchase a DSLR camera. Having a zoom lens allows us to change our focal length and field of view without actually swapping the lens. So for example, our 18-55 kit lens has over 30 focal lengths within its range. However, there are some downsides to using zoom lenses. They generally let in less light than a fixed lens would. Additionally, their image is quite often softer to their fixed lens counterpart. We're going to be showing you two examples of how lenses can affect your image. In the first example, we're going to be keeping our camera and the subject in the same place and just switching out the lenses. In the following example, we're going to be changing the lenses but recomposing the image every time. You should be able to see what sort of effect this has on your background compression. Most modern lenses will have autofocus motors built into them. Now these are really easy to control. There's generally just a switch on the side of the lens that you can put into AF or MF. AF being autofocus mode or MF being manual focus. We generally suggest staying in manual focus mode as you want to be telling your camera what to focus on and not the other way around. Now in some scenarios you may not be able to use manual focus. We suggest borrowing the Canon 70D to help with this. It uses something called dual pixel autofocus, which works together with the lens to help keep track of your subjects. So other switches you could find on lenses could include ones like these image stabilization switches. Different manufacturers call them different things, but lens stabilization helps keep your image nice and steady even on the move. We're going to be showing you a quick example of just how effective lens stabilization is. Using lens stabilization can also be useful in photography as it allows you to step down your shutter speed, allowing more light into your image. Small bits of dust and dirt can cause havoc on your lens and its image quality. We strongly recommend safely putting the lens caps back on when you're finished or switching the lenses. And that's a wrap on this video, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll have new videos coming every Monday, including some more on the fundamentals of DSLRs.